Hi guys, some of the major highlights of today's question are: a fan asked one song you wish you had wrote. Son replied it Dreaming with a Broken Heart by John Mayer. Another fan asked what's your favorite Ariana Grande song. Son replied it Best Mistake. Son believes in ghost and life after death. Another fan asked if you could be one person for one day, who would you be? Son replied it I would be David Dobrik. Son said 3 days without playing shows feels like 1 year. Son also said that he invited David Dobrik for his birthday, but he could not come and played a voice memo David sent to him. So watch this video till the end to enjoy it fully. Please also like, share, and comment, and subscribe this channel for latest Shawn Mendes videos around the world. Thank you guys for supporting and watching.
Happy birthday, dear Shawn. Happy birthday to you.
It's funny, I've been saying happy birthday 3 days before my birthday, and it's probably going to be 3 days after my birthday. I'm having a 6-day birthday right now. How are you guys?
Good.
I'm so excited to play tonight. This is going to be amazing.
Yes.
It's like here on tour, the 3 days not playing shows feels like an actual year. I got on stage tonight, I was like, oh yeah, I get to play shows. All I want to say is that if someone's asking a question, please don't speak over them. Other than that, do your worst. With the glasses?
Me?
Black glasses?
Me? What inspired you to
Life.
do
Play music? Oh, everything. I just love music, though. It's my favorite thing in the world, so that's pretty much the main reason. Yeah. In the back. Yeah, with the brown hair, black glasses, black lipstick. Yeah.
Alright. So, I want to ask, the first time I heard In My Blood, I was going through a really, really tough time in my life. And I really felt like I was at the end of my road. And then I got in my car, and that song played on the radio for the first time I'd ever heard it. And I was actually able to reach out to someone finally and get help for myself. And I was wondering if there was ever a song that made you feel like that, maybe a song you've written or a song by somebody else that really was part of that pivotal moment in your life.
There's a song called Resolution by this artist named Matt Corby, which is the most beautiful song I've ever heard. And it was that same thing for me. I heard that song and it was like, pick it up and find someone and express how you feel. And I'm so excited about In My Blood because the thing is like, as much as I wrote and released that song, like for me, it was life-changing too. It was me being like, okay, I'm going to tell the world that I'm vulnerable, and it was really changed my life too. So I'm really happy you tell me that. So thank you. And are those stripes or polka dots or squares or checks? I don't know.
Besides your privacy, what about before you became famous?
I became famous when I was pretty young, so I don't remember like a whole lot different except for like peeing without like at people like not like tapping your shoulder while you're peeing. That's
happened?
That I changed with the beautiful hair. I don't know what color that is. Is that teal? Is that dark teal? Light blue. Amazing.
And I wanted to ask you, like, if you could make a law that everyone should follow, what would it be?
That everyone should follow?
Everyone in the world.
That's a very big question, honestly. I would say nobody can assume. No assumptions. No one's allowed to assume they know something. They have to ask and they have to be sure before they make a decision. In the back. Way in the back. Hey.
So out of like all the John Mayer albums, what do you think inspired this album's aesthetic?
I would say that if I didn't say Continuum, I'd be lying. Because Continuum is kind of like the pole of all my music inspiration, to be honest with you. Yeah. How about the rose in the mouth?
Oh my God.
Hey.
I was wondering if you, or which artist you want to collab with next.
I would love to work with Sway Lee. I think she's
Yes. Yes.
I think he's so cool. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, out of all the music videos you've filmed, what was your favorite one? Like, which one did you have the most fun filming?
It was fun. I felt like Mercy. Actually, it was really fun. Yeah.
Is that a shark?
In the back in the red shirt, burgundy, dark red. Do I speak Spanish? No. I wish I did. I really do. I'm sorry. What's your question?
What's your favorite charity to donate to and why?
There's so many amazing charities. Houses of Promise has been so amazing since I was really young, and I got to build a school and actually name it after my dad's best friend who passed away a few years ago, and it was like the most incredibly satisfying thing in the entire world and really close to my heart. So yeah,
I love you.
love you too. Hey.
Oh my God. Hi, I'm Brooke and I love you. When you first meet a person, fan or not, what is something you want them to know about you?
I don't think that. I never think that there's something I want them to know about me. I just think they'll figure it out, you know? I think that it happens. And the thing is like, they're not, sometimes they're just not supposed to know things about you right away, and that's the whole point of growing a relationship, you
I
know?
love you.
Love you too. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
I know, like, being in a wheelchair, personally, being in high school has been really hard, and I've kind of felt like an outsider a lot, and I know your music has made me feel really safe and, like, comfortable. I want to know if you've ever felt kind of, like, lonely, or, like, you didn't belong, or, like, you're misunderstood, what you do to get through that.
Absolutely, totally. When I was in high school, singing was so weird, but it was like something that was like frowned upon, you know, to be a dude and to sing pop songs about being in love was something that people thought was like weird and uncomfortable. And I remember that for me, something that was really, really important, that not everybody has to like you, and not everybody has to think you're the coolest person in the world. And truly, what is the only thing that is important is the people that you care about, what they think, and the people who are in your life and who love you. And trying to get the entire world to love you is impossible. And everybody's an outsider, but also everyone's an insider, because we all have our own core of love and family, you know. And that really kind of changed my life when I started looking at it that way. I stopped looking at myself as being on the outside, but on the inside of my people. Yeah.
Thank you.
In the red here.
What excites you most about the youth movement with the Blue Jays right now?
What about the Blue Jays? Tell me. I've been on tour, man. I don't know what's going on.
Come on, Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Are you serious? All the trades that are going on, younger players, they've gotten rid of a lot of veterans.
They've gotten rid of. Honestly, man, you're asking the wrong guy. What's happening? They're trading a bunch of veterans.
The old guys, they got Bichette there now. He's
to
starting
add in a
second
bunch of
base.
younger guys.
Yep, set a record for second base on home
Let's
runs.
go, young guys.
Yeah, they beat the Yankees last night. They're beating them today.
Let's go, Blue Jays. So what happens when you're on tour? Literally have no idea what's going on. You're just in a bubble with the checkered phone case.
If you had like one song to like you wish you wrote, like what's that one song?
Probably "Dreaming with a Broken Heart" by John Mayer. And then the white shirt in the back. With short hair. Hey. Hi.
What's your favorite R&B?
My favorite Ariana Grande song? Best Mistake.
We love that.
What's your question? Yeah. Hey.
How do you come up with your lyrics?
How do I come up with them? I honestly, the way that I come up with them is I do this thing where I say, I work a lot with this guy named Scott Harrison. Okay, in English, what are we saying? And I'd be like, I miss you because I was on tour. And he'd be like, great, so that's the lyric. You know what I mean? Like, basically, every single time I get stuck on a lyric, I just pretend the person I'm trying to write the song to or the song about is in front of me, and I'm just telling them how I feel. And that kind of comes up with it for me.
I love you.
I love you too. With the hoop earrings. Okay.
What do you dip your chicken with?
What do I do? The question is what wouldn't I dip my chicken in? You know, like, and that's probably, I don't know what I wouldn't dip my chicken in. Really, like I dip it in water. It doesn't matter. What's your question?
What's your earliest childhood memory?
My earliest childhood memory? Throwing up on my mom's shoulder? I don't know. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Hey.
In my entire world, and I'm
can't right now. I'm so sorry, but I love you with all my heart. What's your question?
Okay, first of all, I love you so much.
I love you so much back.
But what was it like having a fan approach you for the first time?
Oh, I remember the very first time someone asked me for a selfie. I was walking through the mall in my hometown in Pickering, and this girl, and I remember her. She comes up to me and she's like, "Can I get a selfie?" And I was like, "It's happening. Things happening. They talked about this." I was like, "I'm Justin Bieber." There you go. What's your question?
So I know this kind of like illuminating up this tour,
But I love
I
Illuminate.
know, we do.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. So the song "Understand" like means a lot to me and helped me get through a lot, especially like the interlude part. And I was wondering like what made you want to do it, and like also how you went about recording it. Like
Yeah.
did you kind of break it down, or did you kind of just
No, and she was asking me about my song "Understand" on Illuminate. There's like a little like part where I'm talking about changing. We wrote that song, and it was super important to me because I felt like I was talking about something that wasn't like a relationship. It was just life in general. And I was in the booth after recording it, and I just started kind of talking. Like I spoke for like 3 minutes, and then we ended up cutting it down to like what it was, but I didn't write anything down. It's exactly just kind of off the top of my head what I felt about the song. But yeah, I'm so happy you love that song. I love that song. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
You headlined MSG once, and it was really special. And is there a reason that you've never like put MSG in your tours again? And do you think you'd ever do it again?
Yeah, I would love to play some MSG again. Yeah, I think that we just want to play for more people. So, I mean, MSG is a little bit smaller than Barclays or here. So, but that's it. I would love to go back and play because that place is magic. Love you too. In the white here. Yes. You got this.
Do you think you'll ever collab with David like in one as well?
Oh, yes.
David Dobrik is honestly one of the coolest people in the whole world. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, honestly, wait, I'm gonna, this would be really funny. He had sent me a voice note.
Everyone works their phone.
I invited him to my birthday. He couldn't come. But this is how real it is. This is serious. Thanks, man. Anyway, yeah, I love him. I would definitely work with him. What's your question? Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
I love you back.
And what's your philosophy in life?
My philosophy in life, it's pretty simple. Give love and receive love. And just like every single thing I do, try to do it with the intention of love. And yeah, I don't want to confuse it much more than that, to be honest. What's your question?
Are you still connected with the Madcon boys?
With the Mac, it depends. Yeah, Jack and Jack, I'm really close with. What's your question? Yeah.
What's your favorite song you've ever listened
My favorite song I've ever wrote is probably In My Blood. Truly. Right to your question. Hey.
So, like, if you had like a friend who was like upset or sad, like, how would you make them feel better?
Well, I love to pretend that I'm a psychiatrist, and I actually love to like really get to the bottom of the problem with my friends. So sometimes I'm probably not the best person who's just gonna make you laugh, because I'm gonna be like, really, what's the problem? Get to the bottom of this right now. We got this. Like, that's probably what I do. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
There's quotes that like everybody lives by, like mine's everything happens for a reason. Is there any quotes like you specifically live by, like you always say to yourself on a daily basis?
I always say, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, love you.
3 more questions, okay?
What's your question?
What?
Yeah.
If you could be anybody besides yourself for a day, who would you be?
Who would I be? I'd be David Dobrik. What is your question, Don?
Do you believe in life after death?
Do I believe in life after death?
And like give your reasoning.
Yeah. I just think that there's too much, we're too special for this to go away after 100-something years, you know? Like, There's something too special about this.
So you believe in ghosts and everything?
Yeah, oh
like
yeah.
that?
Oh.
I know that.
I love you, by the way.
I have a question. I want to know
Ooh.
what style of music that I sang is your favorite? I'm really.
It's Q&A for
you guys
us.
like it? Wait, hold on. You guys like it when it's like the more like rock, or the more pop, or the more like urban leaning? I just
like
don't really know.
You could put a little bit of rock in there.
You should do a Continuum.
A little bit of rock, a little bit of pop.
Or do you guys like the middle ground that's like pop with an electric guitar?
Yes! That.
Okay. You should play them all. I'm just so interested. I guess I never really asked you guys like what your like favorite style of like song is, but is it like things? Is it things that
You could scream.
like
Oh, yeah, no, that too.
better, or is it songs like In My Blood? Like
In My Blood.
My Blood.
If I can't
Make more of Fallen All in Use.